A former footballer whose son died of a brain tumour has turned his personal tragedy into a national effort to help others.
Andy Foote from Solihull realised there were dozens of small charities for brain tumour research, but the effort was dissipated. So today, several have merged. Sharon reports.
Joseph Foote was 2 when doctors found a brain tumour. He died aged 9. Dad Andy, who was on the books of Luton Town, Shrewsbury and Port Vale, said watching him deteriorate was heartbreaking.
To watch Joseph go from a beautiful, healthy boy, from a family of athletes, to suffer deficits from numerous surgeries, a terrible time for the family.
Today, Andy from Solihull was at this Aldridge school where children wore bandanas for brain tumours. It also marked the start of the Brain Tumour charity, which has merged with others because Andy felt there were too many making a disjointed effort.
30 years ago, the survival rate was just 15%, and it still is today, whereas some of the other cancers, like prostate, leukemia and breast cancer, were 15% in 30 years ago, and today they're 70 and 80%. So the whole sector has been left behind. And one of the reasons for this is that there hasn't been a single voice.
The school's attended by 10-year-old Emily. Her brother Ben was diagnosed with a tumour when he was 7. After 5 years in the clear, he had a relapse last year.
It was just really bad that it came back. And I remember coming home and just feeling really angry. It was raining and I was just really angry. So and I was calling up everyone, telling them the bad news, but they were all really supportive.
Even though he's on treatment, he runs around, he's still living life to the full, and you just can't believe that ticking time bomb that's in his head that just could take his life. It's devastating.
The fundraising effort here is one of many helping to fund painstaking research nearby. Wolverhampton University has received £1 million from the charity to help with research.
I think if they hadn't come together, they would have found more difficulty raising money. The fact now that they are together allows them to access funding which they couldn't do when they were simply smaller charities.
It's hoped research can offer more hope to children like Ben, and the memory of Joseph is what spurred his dad to spearhead a joined-up fundraising effort. Joanne Riddle, BBC Midlands Today, Aldridge.
My goodness, what poignant pictures.